All right. Good morning to everybody that's coming in here or going to watch this back. Music is played for the first 10 minutes, and then we go ahead and get started. My computer moved a little slow this morning. I don't know what's going on? One second. Hey, can I please talk to my birthday baby? I gotta edit all this stuff.
Yeah. I came a long way from lunch trains and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service on a PJ shooting night. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. You wanna pull a big sauce, baby? You can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and put you in a pink. Move on bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rental, nothing less than 5%. These niggas ain't ballin'. You niggas be on the bench. Niggas be on the sideline. You ain't getting no playing time. I be with them shit powers. Ice on, I'm outside. Pockets full of cheese, nigga. Fresher than Febreze, nigga. Smelling like some Creed, nigga. Celine, nigga. Real solid street, nigga. It's in my eye, boy. Come in, get in with some slippery shit to change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming fuck 12 till they freaking guys, boy. He have to put me in the game, cause I'm starting 5, boy. This ain't the game, this how I live. Trip ain't dead, I'm dead for real. I'm in the people that's switching gears.
I bet.
Baby. I can speak like Serena, baby. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. Came a long way from lunch trains and eating rice.
Appreciate you too, bro.
$50 to my name and $50K a night. You wanna pull a big sauce, baby? You can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and put you in a pink, baby. Move on bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rental, nothing less than 5%. These niggas ain't ballin'. These niggas be on the street. On the bags for me, baby. You could be my bitch. All the times I've been in handcuffs, shit, I had to bust my wrist. On the PJ showing dice with D-Lo slaughter on the floor. When I had a couple folks that tell me something flow. I was, woman exotic working. She might know some shit. I started this bitch on fire. I love the house all the streets. I can show you how to run it up. I really know this shit. Turn it into 100,000. I'm go to this. I'm the illest baby here. I'm the realest baby here. I'm the 55 pounds. I'm the biggest baby here. Treat these baby like kids can't be on the team. Baby, watch me. I'm gonna get this money. Beat up when I finish. Baby, I came a long way from lunch trains and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service. I'm on a PJ shooting night. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. You wanna pull a big sauce, baby? You can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor and put you in a pink. Move on bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rental, nothing less than 5%. These niggas ain't ballin'. These niggas be on the bench.
Ain't nothing, bruh. Ain't nothing right there no more. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Here, bro. Here. Having a dog is so funny, bro. Especially a golden doodle. Bro, if you got a dog or you don't have a dog, looking to get in a golden doodle. That's anybody. Watch out. You got it's either you chill or you come out. You make your own pet. Looking to get in a golden doodle. Amazing dogs, funny dogs, loving dog. All dogs are loving, but yeah. Good morning to every single body that's in here. Welcome back to another daily Facts and Stats show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time until NFL East. I said NFL Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time until. It is a great day, bro. It is a great day. It is a great day because we're seeing a lot of moves happen. Sports are picking up, new faces, new places. Eagles trading Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Jonathan Allen going to the Rams. I mean Vikings. Vikings also getting old, cost old lineman. Um, I woke up. The one I woke up to that I did not like the most, that I'm mad it was even a notification. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I was mad it was a notification. Matter of fact, that's a question. That's a question. What is one free agent signing or move that you just mad at? Like it ain't even about your team or nothing. You just mad at. Like what is one free agent signing or move? That's the one question today. Actually, don't answer. If you didn't, don't answer. 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 Nobody answer yet. Do not answer. Do not answer. That's the warm up. That's the warm up question. Do not answer. 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 Let me do my little my little, y'all know how I go. Do not answer. Yes, the Eagles did trade him though. Like I was saying though, if you are in here, let me just get right into it. If you are in here, do not forget to like this video. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling thankful to be able to host the show today again and continue the constant growth of the Fact and Stats show, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on playback, wherever Fact and Stats is at. I appreciate all the support that I've been getting for the last couple of years, more than a couple. Going on the last 3 years, pretty insane to think about it. The show started 3 years ago. Yeah, approaching 3 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, make sure y'all like the video. It's 8 likes in here with 19 people in here so far. Appreciate all 19 of you all that's in here early, I will say. Make sure y'all comment throughout the show today. I read every single comment for the most part. And then share it out with one person today. You know, why not? It's a share button that you can hit. I'm pretty sure you texting somebody in your phone, whoever it is, or whether I'm pretty sure you're in group chats, whoever they are. You say, hey, tap in the Fact and Stats. If you don't want to tap in the Fact and Stats, subscribe, tap in later, see if you like it. The show yesterday on YouTube talking about all NFL was pretty damn good. And then trending towards college basketball. Also, speaking of subscribing, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed to the platform right now. Also, if you rewatch this, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Fact and Stats is a daily sports show, podcast, and clothing brand. So it's a blessing for what I do on a day-to-day basis, and I can't thank God enough. Also, road to 1,000 subscribers. I started on YouTube a couple of months ago with like 500 subscribers already, and to be at 400 plus, that's pretty good. YouTube is not easy to grow on, so I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm enjoying the process, and I'm enjoying the journey. Next, if you are not a member, the Fact and Stats community on YouTube, I would love for you all to become a member. That would mean a lot to me. You can become a member for as low as $5. There's 3 different levels you can join as: level 1, level 2, and level 3. They all have different customized perks. They all have the ability to send different emotes into the chat, and then they all obviously get the Fact and Stats logo next to their name. Which I'm going to change the colors on some of them today. Again, I changed them before, but it came out too small. But I have something I can resize a little bit better, so I'll fix that. Excuse me, myself. Also, you can send super chats and super stickers at any time throughout the show today. Does not matter the amount to me. Super chats are typically sent with questions. Stickers, you can just send a blessing. $5, $10, $20. I'll be greatly appreciated. I will greatly appreciate it, I should say. Next, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok is all at Fact and Stats _ for anybody that don't know. All those links on the description on this video. To become a member, if interested, is in the description on this video. That link as well. And out of the the one that's the most important to me is the Twitter. So make sure you all follow Fact and Stats on Twitter. Also, you get your latest updates with Fact and Stats related things on Twitter as well. That's where it all started at. And I'll never forget them days. It was amazing days. What a journey, what a process. Twitter Spaces popping. Twitter Spaces was a good time. It was a really good time, especially when I used to have to answer calls throughout the show at the same time. That was a really good time. Evolved or shifted to playback. Really fun time. Did a year and a half there, maybe even 2, or a year there. I think I want to say flat. 2 years. I don't know. And now evolving to YouTube and attacking YouTube the growth been amazing to witness, man. So it's 3 different platforms in about 3 years, while still utilizing all of them. So I think that's the biggest and best thing about it. So make sure y'all follow Facts and Stats on all these other platforms as well, mainly Twitter. Playback is the second thing that I was just referring to. Playback.tv/Facts and Stats is where we watch. Josh, good morning. Playback.tv/Facts and Stats is where we watch live NBA games at every single night. Again, playback.tv/Facts and Stats is where we watch live NBA games at every single night. New people are signing up and joining the room damn near every day. That's a blessing. 1,707 members now. Eclipse 1,700. Man, that's a blessing. I'm thankful. And tonight, what we have to watch? We're going to start the watch party off. My goodness, this is the slate. The fuck? My bad. It just threw me off. This is the slate. Damn. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't even be looking at the slates. My goodness. I mean, shit. We got 4 games, and these are the 4 games. Okay. All right. We're gonna start it off with the Pistons and the Wizards, and we're gonna end it, I guess, with the Bucks and the Pacers. My goodness. I didn't even know that's insane. I didn't know that was a slate. Yeah, I didn't that's a little insane to me. But hey, here and over there. Make sure you all sign up and join the Facts and Stats Playback Room. What do we do in Playback? We watch live NBA games there every single night together. As of right now, for the most part, I also still host a show there as well when it comes to NBA related things. As soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll probably be back live on both. I used to go live on both platforms. I'll probably be back live on Playback and YouTube at the same time. So you put the money on these games called a hotline. Yeah, I'm watching that game tonight for sure, Tez. You know what's crazy, Tez? When I woke up today, I checked who played today in college basketball before I even checked the NBA slate. Like, that's how much I've been into college basketball this year. I checked that slate before I checked the NBA slate today. Real shit. All right, what's good? So yeah, sign up and join the Facts and Stats Playback Room. I still need to watch that Raising Kanan episode, but today should be a good day to watch the Raising Kanan episode. To be honest, today be a good day to watch that Raising Kanan episode for sure. I think tomorrow we go OKC in Boston though, so I'm pretty sure the watch party will be pretty fun and entertaining for that. As most think finals preview. What I was about to say. Facts and Stats Apparel. Stay tuned. Website is factsandstats.us. Everything is sold out. If you ever check the website though, and I do not plan on restocking on some of those things, right? Or majority probably. If you ever check the website and you just want an original Facts and Stats shirt and or hoodie, you can personally message me and I will order it. A quantity of 1. I'm not ordering 10. I'm not ordering 20. I'm just not. If I keep doing that, I'm not going to look forward to a new design. So everything is sold out, by the way. But if you check the website, which is the link in the description on this video, and you want an original hoodie, which some probably will want, or you want an original shirt with this logo on it, that's cool. Just reach out to me and I'll personally order it for you. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with Wes, y'all. I think Wes is tripping today. Wes, you a real one either way, bro. Don't forget that. The fact that you want to go out of your way and make sure you are a member and or sub to the platform means a lot, bro. Don't forget that. And I wish you nothing but the best. I said the best. Yeah, I wish you nothing but the best, bro. I need some new members. Anybody, I ain't get a new member. I ain't get a new member on YouTube, and like I don't even know when last time somebody became a new member, to be honest. But yeah, that's for the pearl. Fact and Stats Gambling Discord. If anybody gambles and want to join the Discord, I don't know, man. I guess majority of the Discord said F gambling. I guess we had a lot of NFL folks. If I'm sitting back and thinking about it, I guess we had a lot of NFL folks. I don't know. You know, like these guys I don't know. We had a lot of NFL folks, bro. Nobody post plays in the Discord anymore. And if you stop gambling, that's a good thing, by the way. If you did stop, that is a good thing. I applaud you for that. Keep it up. Who sold your parlay segment? Let me check my FanDuel real quick. If you got sold in the chat, man, please feel free to type it. If you got sold in the chat, please feel free to type it last night. And I think it was okay. Hold on. Oh, SGA didn't get 29 points anyway. Okay, it don't matter. But yeah, it was SGA and OKC money line on the same slip. So that don't really matter. But yeah. That's what sold me yesterday. MPJ 5 rebounds at half, ended with 6, needed 7. You know, certain things like that I just don't understand. How do you get 5 rebounds in the first half and you finish with 6? Like, but you stopped boarding up? Like, what were you doing right in the first half and you just stopped doing in the second half? That's a little crazy to me. That's unfortunate. That's super unfortunate. No funny. You might be the only one, bro. Honestly, you probably the only one outside of Chan. If Chan is in here, I don't think Chan did type that gamble last night. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Yeah, 15. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it, bro. My warm-up question. One NFL free agency move you just don't like. And it don't got to be related to your team or anything like that. Just one move that took place so far, whether it be a trade, whether it's a signing, just one move you just don't like. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, mine was this morning. I woke up to this one right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I woke up to this one right here. Jevon Holland going to the Giants. I mean, that made me upset, bro. If anybody knows me, my favorite position in football is safety. I like safety play because my favorite player all time was a safety. That's Ed Reed. Favorite player all time. So when you go to the Giants, I mean, if I said Jets, I apologize. When you go to the Giants, I think I said Jets, but I truly apologize. I know he went to the Giants. When you go to the Giants, it's like with all due respect, Giants fans, anybody that may watch this or listen to this, when you go to the Giants, that's basically like signing up to go to jail because it ain't gonna be no good going to the Giants. You ain't gonna be happy going to the Giants, and shit is gonna be ass when you go to the Giants. So Jevon Holland, that is the one NFL free agency move I just don't like. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of it. I get it. Get your money, do your thing. Super duper happy for the kid. But safeties are my favorite position in NFL. And I do not like good players, in my opinion, going to situations like that. Could that help turn them around or whatever they're trying to do? I guess. But I'm not a fan of that move. I woke up to that move. That's the one move I just don't like. I just don't like it. Shaggy, welcome back. Welcome to the stage, bro. One NFL free agency move, and anybody in the chat too. One NFL free agency move or signing or trade or whatever. You just don't like.
I'm with you on the Jevon Holland joint. You know, I ain't understand it, but the type nigga I did understand it because the type nigga he is, so I get it.
I heard you say I'm with you on the Jevon Holland. Hold on, I gotta switch out to my headphones. Risha, we got Risha in the building on YouTube, bro. Risha, you so real, bro. I'm at hold on, y'all. I gotta go through my settings on my computer to switch to my headphones. But let me read some of y'all comments in the meanwhile. Keep commenting, bro. What is one thing? And we all know what took place. We all keep up with sports. Keep one thing that's just you just don't like that took place over the last week in regards to NFL free agency / whether it was via trade, whether it was a signing, whatever. I'm trying to shift my speaker to my computer. Give me 1 second. Nobody drink be tripping. Still, J-Dub and Chet sold you last night. Oh, your shirt just got there. No problem, established. I'm glad I was able to get to you fast. The Dan Moore deal is wild. I don't even know what that deal is. The Daniel Jones signing doesn't make sense to me. Who just signed him? It was this morning. It was like 30 minutes ago. Who was that? $14 million? I can't remember. Who just signed Daniel Jones? The Colts. I don't know, man. I have a feeling that the Colts, Milo, I have a feeling. Milo, true feeling. And this is not a hot take. This is not no great take. But I think the Colts are on the verge, like literally the verge. Like if it's a tipping pot, like they're if it's a freaking ledge, they almost at the freaking end of the ledge where they about to fall off. I truly think they are at the point almost where they regret drafting Anthony Richardson, like how the 49ers regretted drafting Trey Lance. Not the same situation because we know what the 49ers traded to get Trey Lance or get up to Trey Lance. But man, when you get a guy like that, you think they're gonna be a franchise quarterback. And the 49ers still went out, by the way. They got Brock Purdy, who's a better quarterback than Trey Lance now, anyway. When you get a guy like that, and you so confident and you were so high on him and that, I'm just like, man, I don't know, dog. Cause yeah, are you really giving him 14, 15 million just to be a backup? I don't know. That's tough, So that's a good little price for a backup quarterback. But even what's the name? Bro, so many signings happen. Somebody else just got signed yesterday to be a backup. I can't remember who it was.
You can't say nothing about Anthony Richardson, bro. He ain't played 17 games yet. That's what they tell us. So
see, it's cut. It's cut. Y'all can sell y'all land stock. He gonna show the world next season. What the fuck does that mean? What is y'all can show y'all land stock? He gonna show. What is he gonna show? Where's he gonna be playing football at? Who's starting Trey Lance? This I really want to my league. Congrats. I appreciate that, Brody. Wemby is not a cheat code. I'm just the best. Facts, Tez. Facts. Anybody else, bro? Nobody drop nothing in the chat. And don't be afraid to come to the stage. And again, facts, Tez. Bro, I remember this like it was yesterday, bro. Y'all know me. I wasn't like, but this was 3 years ago, I think it was. I'm not acting like I was some super duper I only watched Georgia games. And it wasn't every single one. Y'all know I watched if it was however fuck it. I only watched Georgia games for the most part and big time games on those weekend days where everybody's watching. So I wasn't watching no Florida games. And I remember it was Rallo. Rallo came in. I think Rallo was a Florida fan, actually. Rallo came into Spaces one day. Yeah, Anthony Richardson this. Anthony Richardson that. I said, all right, let me watch him. I watched him back-to-back weeks. Wasn't impressed. At the collegiate level, by the way. I wasn't impressed. Like, I'm like, nah. I just wasn't impressed. Obviously the size, the athleticism, the ability to run the ball, whatever, all that, it was there. I just wasn't impressed personally with his decision making and how he threw a football. Some of the throws he made. I'll just say that. So you fast forward now to the NFL. I think he obviously got drafted at a spot he got drafted because they needed a franchise quarterback, and then also you take the guy with potential and also quote unquote upside. So yeah, man, that it wasn't pretty. So I think the Colts are damn near at the point where they're gonna end up needing a quarterback again really soon. Now, if AR shuts me up and just has a good season next season, congrats to him. I actually want that to happen because I root, like Richie said every day, I damn near root for all the black quarterbacks who do well in the NFL. And I'm glad there's so many more black quarterbacks in the NFL than it was when I was growing up, personally. So damn near half the league probably got starting quarterbacks that are black, if I'm not mistaken.
he's just not a good quarterback, bro. Like it's just that simple.
Yeah. But what's up, Art?
I was about to say I agree. Yeah, the AR thing's about done. No, my I wouldn't say it's like the one I dislike the most, but it's the one I will say there's been a bit of overpaying when it comes to corners this free agency. And I'm not saying this because he's no longer on my team. I'm saying this because I don't think Paulson Adebo is worth $54 million. Especially because he's coming off of a broken leg. The nigga snapped his shit. And I want to say we were playing Denver, actually. Yeah, because I was at the game. We were playing Denver. And so I want to say that's either late September. That had to be October. I want to say like around October, late September. So you're paying a corner who, like, he's physical, but he's overly physical. So I think he's leading our team in pass interference calls. He's also slow. No shade. But, like, if you line him up against a faster guy, he's gonna get burnt and then he's gonna hold or get a PI call. So I just think coming off of a broken leg, he's not a sound corner, like he definitely has shit that he needs to work on. Um, he also, you can't really put him in coverage just in general because his ball skills aren't necessarily the best. Um, I just think that was an overpay. Not saying that I think he's going to be a bad corner. I just think for the money that they gave him, and I think his money goes up every year because it's a 3-year deal. So I want to say I saw this morning it was his base this year is going to be 12, and then I think next year is either going to be like 13 or 15. But his last year he's going to get paid $19 million, and I just don't think he's that kind of guy. So I think it was a bit more. I just like it more of like the overpay than anything else. Really, I don't think it was necessary, and I think you could have gotten better corners possibly than that for cheaper, in my opinion.
Okay. And also, I do want to say, well, I know about my comment about Javon Holland, but she reminded me I think Austin Debo went to the Giants, so that's him and
Yeah,
Javon
he's
Holland
also they
that they
signed
added.
too. Mhm.
Yeah, so that's him and Javon Holland. I guess they're trying to take steps in the right direction, but again, I'm just not going to the Giants. Like I just can't do that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with them. Um, when it comes to money, we got to remember how much the cap goes up. That 30 now is going to be like 2023 in 2 years. And when you bad, you got to pay to get a free agent. Yeah, true. True.
I
Holland should have
mean,
went to
true.
Mini.
I'm gonna leave it at that because you could push back on that, but even bad teams with a smart GM know what an overpay is, and that contract is just always going to be more than what it's worth. I don't know about the Javon Holland thing, but that contract is going to be worse, in my opinion.
Joe, some eye popping contracts giving out. More like the 49ers. What the hell y'all doing? Don't try to sit on X Spaces. Come to YouTube. We got to have a chat. And good, if you in here, why you ignore my mention yesterday?
Okay.
Also, is the StreamYard link, was the StreamYard link fine? I know. How did it start working? Like, is it cool? Like,
Yeah, I had to leave
okay.
because initially I was on my computer, so I tried to like click it on my computer and it wouldn't work, and then I went on my phone and it worked, but um, I think it should. I think it's letting people. I think it was me or my thing. I'm not sure.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right, cool. So it's probably fine.
yeah.
Chance said he's out the loop so far. Wes is back. Wes is back. My soundboard not even gonna work on
Do it. Boom,
YouTube.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Boom, 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 boom. Wes is back. Wes is back. He figured it out, man. He figured it out. Welcome, 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 man. Welcome. Appreciate you, brother. Outside of West, y'all do not be afraid to become a member. You ain't doing nothing but extending your support for what I do on a day-to-day basis. And it just shows that y'all rock with me on a month-to-month basis. Well, I really got to change our color badge, so it actually really shows that, that was delayed. I don't know if y'all heard that.
I hear it.
Okay, that was delayed. I've been pressed that. My bad. That sounded stupid low though, right?
Up here, it sounded kind of like I could hear it fine.
For
I
real?
don't know. Yeah.
That's not even West. That's the fake West. The fake West became a member. The fake West became a member. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's funny.
Yo, that's crazy. My dog really got a fake West and the fake West showing the support. That's crazy. Fuck that. That's all right, fake West. I appreciate that, gang. That was funny. You took a lot of time out of your morning to make a fake West YouTube account and you became on the Fact Instead YouTube side.
That's hilarious.
I appreciate that, gang. Nana's in the building. What's good with you? Yeah, man. Just to go through.
I will say though, as I'm not liking what the Texans are doing right now.
With the
Um,
offensive lineman.
Yeah, I'm not like your O line was already bad last year, and then you trade away.
You talking about the offensive lineman?
Jesus, yeah. Like you
I'm lagging.
trade
Can you hear me?
Tunsil. I'm lagging or you lagging? It sounds like you lagging.
You hear me, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think I am. But can you hear me though?
Yeah.
So you can't hear me.
Yes.
Okay, are you good? My bad. You traded away Tunsil.
No, yeah, you trade away Tunsil, and I forgot the name of the other guard they just traded away, or the player they just traded away I let walk. And my thing is like, I had been hearing some shit about Tunsil with them before. They just kind of like weren't the happiest. However, you can, be unhappy, but like I said, with OG when it came to Dak and shit, if you don't have anything to replace Kenyon Green, thank you, Justin. If you don't have anything to replace that player you're unhappy with, just stay unhappy. Like just be upset. But now they're creating holes, and this isn't like a deep O line draft like we've had the past few years, where there's just been like some O line depth all throughout the draft. This ain't one of them. So it just, I mean, I'm gonna hope and think that Casario knows what he's doing, but it's kind of hard for me to believe that he does when just like looking at like the free agent market for O linemen, the draft. Unless they have people like in their ranks that they are already like, oh, this guy's gonna be able to like take over. I think they're setting themselves up for failure, and I don't even know why they're doing this. Because I don't think they're money. I don't think like they're cap strapped either. It
Yeah,
just seems like they're just doing shit.
yeah. I don't understand it. Obviously, I think it's something that they'll address. But I mean, I like the idea. One, I think they had a good defense last year. I want to make that clear. You lose Eric in free agency, as you see here on the screen, and then you land Chauncey Gardner Johnson, who obviously, in my opinion, is a rather good safety in the league. Um, and him with Petrie on the back end, I think that'll be pretty good. And Chauncey can float all around the field. So I like that from that perspective. The defense definitely got stronger and better with that secondary move. But you got to protect your quarterback. So if I'm not mistaken, they got Christian Kirk. I think correct. I think they got Christian Kirk like last
Yeah,
week.
they got Christian Kirk.
Yeah,
They got Braxton Berrios.
yeah. So
Um, some people, but again, none of that shit was the issue. Their defense wasn't the issue.
yeah,
I mean, I guess you could say their wide receiver depth was an issue. Um, but CJ, you need to protect your quarterback,
yeah.
and you just traded away what little protection he had. And it's not like they're re-signing guys either. It just doesn't. I'm not super
I
clear on
do.
what they're trying to
I
do.
do see a lot of people saying that. Not even just Larry saying.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Did you freeze? Did I freeze?
But I see people. But now when you think of Laramie, that's a different situation in my park. So Daniel Jones, 1 year, $14 million contract with the Colts. Uh, he's now look like he's going to challenge Anthony Richardson. I see he's going to be starting quarterback there this season. To be rather disappointing. I'm lagging bad. I think I got
Nah,
to
you
refresh
were
though.
you were you were chopped and screwed, bruh. That was terrible.
Am I straight now though?
Yeah, but you went
You
out
hear
and
me
then you
late. I got to
came back
refresh. I
all
got to refresh.
chopped. Yeah,
All right, I
refresh.
refresh. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hello, do I sound better now?
Yeah.
Okay, and I hear you even better now too. Okay. He thought some Shaggy pushed the agenda. Fun times, right? Daniel Jones going to compete with Anthony Richardson. It seems like
That is
training, whatever.
crazy.
We'll see who wins that quarterback battle. Dolphins are bringing back Quinton Bell. Well, that's not nothing to really say. Dre Greenlaw, Hufunga, you gotta like what the Broncos are doing defensively with already having a good defense last year. And now they just have to work on offense. You know, Javonte Williams, which doesn't matter for them, but Javonte Williams is going to the Cowboys, I think on a 1 year, $3.5 million deal. So when that happened, another report came out that said the Cowboys are probably not gonna be keeping Rico. So that's worth noting. That's worth noting. What else? Spoke to that. Former Jets defensive tackle Solomon Thomas reached an agreement with a 2-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys. So the Dallas Cowboys are trying to make some moves, especially from the defensive line standpoint up front. Nothing to speak to. Earlier spoke to a little bit how Jonathan Allen, I think it was like a 3-year, $60 million deal with the Vikings, and also Will Fries, 5-year, $88 million deal with the Vikings. So I heard he was really good at Indianapolis. The Minnesota added seemed like 2 good pieces to both sides of the ball for them, along with everything else that they've been doing so far this offseason. They're definitely on the winner side of things when we get to that activity real quick. And I think that's the only thing that's worth. Am I missing anything
I
from today?
mean,
Nothing from today. Probably some.
not from today, no.
Yeah, person.
I mean, Chauncey going to the Texans. I think that's interesting. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. So NFL. I don't know. NFL. Trying to see, and it's only us two up here on the stage.
Yeah, if you're trying to do an activity, you might either
Yeah,
want to
it's
wait
not
for
going.
people or
Yeah.
just not.
Fries, if you're here, enjoy Kenyon Green. He sucks. I've actually met Jonathan Allen in real life. He also played basketball too. Oh yeah, Hargrave. Yeah, Hargrave. The Vikings got Hargrave too. I seen that tweet. Thank you, Josh. Well, you are a Vikings fan, but yeah, thank you. As far as the NFL, last thing, 49ers released Kyle Juszczyk. This was when we was in playback yesterday, and the Rams are expected to release Cooper Kupp if no trade. The activity wasn't going to be long. It wasn't going to drag as far as winners and losers so far in college. I said college. I was about to say college basketball, but as far as the NFL, so I'm gonna hold off real quick. I'm gonna hold off, give it a couple more days, 24 hours or 48 more hours, and then we'll circle college basketball. Just to give y'all something to watch for or look forward to tonight with the NBA slate. Looking how it's looking. We got St. Mary's and Gonzaga, championship game tonight. That's 9 p.m. Oh, sorry, y'all. For sure, Fredo. For sure. Notre Dame and Pittsburgh gonna be a good game today. Notre Dame, Pittsburgh. I probably got to pull up my ESPN
Let me
Plus.
see.
I'm in my YouTube TV. Say that again.
Well, it's I said, let me see. I have put my phone down. What are you? This is conference. This is day one of conference tournaments.
Yeah, I believe so. If I was on my phone, I could probably see it better. But I looked at it this morning. I believe so.
I'm looking at it on my laptop. Yeah,
But
that's what
yeah,
it looks like.
main championship game right here. St. Mary's versus Gonzaga, 9 p.m. Eastern time. This will be a good game. It will be worth
Mm-hmm.
watching, especially the NBA slate. Well, the Bucks and the Pacers game will still be on, but like I said, for the most part, everything looks a little weak. Everything looks a little weak for the most part. So NFL, hold off on the hour, quick hold off on the activity, unless randomly like 4 or 5 more people join the stage or whatever the case may be. I love talking about what took place or what let's talk about the NFL or whatever the case may be. Not yet. Facts, Tez. Facts. Or whatever the case may be.
Special.
BJ. What's good, by the way? Welcome to the stage.
I feel like you bag it.
For real?
Yeah.
Computer on bogus, bro. We might be able to switch the playback a little earlier today. Can't force anything right now. The NFL free agency with activity winners and losers so far. That will be most likely. I'll probably say Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday, for an example. And then we'll get to the NBA talk. I knew today probably we'll see how long the NBA talks go. To be honest, outside of OKC and Denver and the Lakers losing to the Nets and things like that, I guess it's a little something to talk about. So that's what we'll be looking like today. I don't think there's anything else that's worth shouting out for the NFL related things. Wes, I'm gonna circle to you real quick. You got anything to comment on about Hufanga and Greenlaw?
Bro, we're literally like we're trying to be the 2000s Ravens, man. It's destiny, man. At some point, you know, the world kind of works in cycles, man, and everything is just a big circle. So we were destined to make it back to the top at some point. You know, I didn't think it would be with Bo Nix. Shout out to Bo Nix, though. You know, but AFC West is ours in no time. Believe that. And shout out the Denver 49ers, man. This special stuff. Singleton, Bonita, Greenlaw, our secondary. And then our D-line, who they don't have like, it's not like a litany of who's, but we had like, I think 60 sacks last year as a team, a little over.
Yeah.
So we played well, even though we didn't have like those guys to, you know, in terms of namesake to scare teams. We're gonna be ridiculous, man. We should have the best defense in the NFL. And now it's just, you know, pivot to the draft and get the necessary weapons to have our offense humming the way it needs to. You know, Javante trying to find greener pastures. Salute to him. Hopefully he finds the success he's after in Dallas. But you know, there are better things out there for us. And hopefully we can, you know, find those pieces. Scouting department, it's all on you now, man.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Sly, yes, I forgot that slipped me too. The Steelers did get Darius Slay. I think replacing Dante Jackson with Darius Slay and having Joey P on the other side, I like that. That's cool. Obviously, it'll bring some leadership to that defense. And also make some good plays on the ball and slightly also in coverage. So obviously he's getting
Joe
up in age.
Hayden all over again.
You talking about the later Joe Hayden, or you talking about early?
Yeah,
well, you probably talking about,
you know I'm talking about the later.
yes,
He went
yes,
to the Steelers when he was washed.
yes.
Had a few decent years, but you know, nothing crazy, and then rode off into the sunset. It's Hayden all over again.
And at least he don't got to leave that area. I know Pittsburgh and Philadelphia ain't an hour away or anything like that, but at least he's still in Pennsylvania. So I think that probably mattered, I guess. I don't know.
Steelers got Rodgers. Is it official or they still working shit out?
Nah, not official. They said reported this morning he had a good conversation with the Giants. So I think it'll come down. But we all know it's going to be the Giants or the Steelers. Dante Jackson signed with somebody yesterday. Sly, I just can't remember who it was. He signed with so many things took place yesterday. I just can't remember.
He signed with the Chargers.
Okay, the Chargers. Yeah.
While we're still here, y'all think the Steelers draft Genty now, since Najee is off to the Chargers?
Yeah, did you see that report too, Wes, about how they would be the perfect Genty team?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that though. That's crazy.
If he's available, I will say this because I did not like, and I remember like this was yesterday. Even some of my Steelers friends, they were fake happy over it, but like other football fans, non-Steelers related, they didn't like the pick. So when they picked the Najee Harris, I'm glad Wes was reading me. I did not like, and I think they picked him around the same spot where they are right now, somewhere in the 20s. If he's there, I don't know if he's going to be there. But if he's there, I'm just not a fan of picking a running backs in the first round. That's not like it's. I just won't do that. If you're not a generational talent coming out, or if somebody's going to go crazy, or whatever the case may be, I'm just not picking you. Now I know what he did at college football, but this is the NFL, you know. So I'm just not picking a running back in the first round, personally, me. So I don't know.
No, I agree. And
They do need to start
honestly,
running back though. But
I would be more, I guess, a fan of it if this wasn't such a deep running back draft, you know?
yeah,
But like there's talent at the running back position all over this draft in ways that like it hasn't been in years. And so like if it wasn't that deep and like it was Jinty and then kind of like, a few other dudes and like that was it, then I could possibly see like, oh, okay, well you got to strike where the iron's hot. You need a running back,
exactly.
get one, whatever. But like there's depth here, and I still think even though they added DK and whatever, I still think they need to draft a wide receiver personally. Um, and I definitely think if they get Aaron Rodgers, they need to be going offensive line because their O line, they can't put him behind the O line they had last year. It's just not gonna work.
Yep,
So
I'm with you. I'm with you. So, hey, we'll see. Wes, appreciate the question. But now it's time. We'll see how this NBA talks go. Quick NFL talks today. Missing some of the usual folks today. But quick NBA talks today. We'll quick NBA talks today, and this can probably be a day. What's today? Tuesday. That can allow me to get some things done. So that's always a blessing. In years, I don't know in years. I think Ari just said something. But either way, y'all, playback.tv/facts and stats. We're going to shift to everything NBA related, all NBA talks for the most part, college basketball, while also anything that's NFL related that happens and it's breaking news. Feel free to sit on the mic. If not, just send the link or type it in the chat. And if it's worth shifting to real quick or chiming in on, obviously the show will stop and we'll chime in on it. Again, it's playback.tv/facts and stats. Playback.tv/facts and stats. It's floating on the bottom of the screen. The link in the description on this video. That room will be live in 5 seconds. Playback.tv/facts and stats. Thank y'all so much for the quick YouTube side of things. And I'll see y'all in playback. We'll really get on and popping.